Oh, that wide shot sucks. I should have fixed it.
Oh, you didn't fix the camera?
You go fix it now.
I'm gonna fix it now. Okay, Garrett or Derek Stahl. Oh,
I want to hear that music. Put those tunes back on.
Oh, it's a little better.
Is that better? Fuck.
Let's see. Oh, it looks
Smidge.
good, Shawn.
Garrett's a little cut off. Garrett's half cut off. I'm partially cut off as well.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck, Brian. Is that better?
That's good.
Okay.
Look at that.
Pardon our dust, everyone.
Garrett's leg is a little cut off.
No, I don't see that.
You could bring it in.
I
guess
could.
I could move my chair over.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of legs. Not.
Yeah, Poverty's nerfed.
Pretty good.
It's
pretty
okay.
good.
It's okay.
I like it.
We'll make do.
Yeah.
We'll make do.
We have a full cast here, so welcome for the new viewers out there. This is Mega64 podcast. My name's Garrett.
My name is Shawn. Chatfield.
Shawn Chatfield's his full name.
This is you skipped somebody.
Yeah.
This is Jizz Ghost. Is he jizz or is he jizzing? We still can't decide.
We don't know.
The look on his face implies that he's jizzing, but he might just be the spiritual embodiment
Yeah,
of
those
a
eyes
jizz.
are definitely the jizz eyes.
Yeah,
Cross-eyed like that?
Yeah, I've seen the Asiago face.
Yeah.
You know, stick your tongue out, you curl the eyes, like
Yeah.
I saw a lot of that.
Like
at
anime face?
Expo stuff. Or is it Comic-Con? I saw a lot of it.
I'm into that. I like that face. I think it's hot.
I didn't know what that was until I think Kevin told me. I kept asking, like, what is... I keep seeing these jackets with, like, the...
I love the Asiago
What is that?
face.
Sweatpants.
And he's like, yeah, that's like a cum face.
You
I was
didn't
oh.
you didn't stick your tongue out long enough,
Long enough?
Yeah.
Like, far enough out?
or for a long enough time.
Yeah, big enough of an
yeah.
opening.
You got to do like full Gene Simmons,
I'm going home.
and then you got to open your eyes way more.
Watery eyes, like snot running out of your nose, too.
Yeah, you're getting there.
Okay.
And like a drool. We'll work on it.
We'll work on it. Thank you.
He's got the kind of peachy, like hand grabbers,
What?
too.
Oh, yeah,
You
that
know,
guy.
like the furikuri.
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah, like
he's
he's curling his fingers because he's jizzing so hard.
I thought he's like twisting knobs on like a spunky
You
girl.
ever like jizz so hard you curl your fingers?
Toes, typically.
Just like
This ghost has.
huh.
I curl my toes like Fritos corn chips.
Really?
Dude, I'm like the wicked fucking witch of the West, dude.
Yeah.
Burritos.
Oh, you get that? You curl the opposite way, dude.
Oh, Kevin was exorcist.
Wow, that's
That's
sick.
crazy.
Yeah, dude, like corn chips. It just
Yeah, my toes bend backwards and I'll break. That's why I don't do that anymore.
yikes.
That's
Yeah.
what. That's the plot of Glass. Actually, that was a deleted scene from Glass.
That's what happens.
Yeah, he broke his bones from curling his toes so hard. It's crazy.
was-
Such a good movie.
It is
Great movie.
Samuel L.
Kevin's
Jackson.
laughing over there. Kevin's into that stuff.
Loves it.
Sounds good.
Yeah. You know what else will sound good? This theme song.
I'm a lonely horseman, got my pistol. I'm just trying to be somebody besides a lonely horseman. Got my gun at my side, I'm just trying to be a lonely horseman, lonely horseman.
We're back.
What a wonderful song.
It seemed a little short today.
We're back.
Felt like it got cut off.
Should we hit it again? Make sure everyone gets their money's worth?
No, we already adjusted the camera 3 times. So
Oh, okay.
I think we can get it started.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to proceed.
Yeah, we'll allow it. We'll allow it. Well, a lot was announced. This last week. It was a busy week in the news.
There's a lot of new trailers
You're just
to
gonna
see.
go. I thought you were gonna talk about like what's going on in your personal life.
I could.
Was there big announcements in your personal life?
I don't think so.
You don't press release those?
No. Every now and then
Like the Disney Corporation?
Every
You
now
don't
and then I
have a
feel
press
like
release?
I have to, I told the world, like, hey, I'm getting married. I
Oh,
said
yeah.
that. Or like, hey, I'm having a kid. Like, I would say those are my releases. But besides that,
But you do that here.
Yeah,
You
on the
it's
podcast.
Breaking news on the show. Do you have
yeah,
anything?
no,
No.
Nothing today.
Kind of a slow news day for Shawn.
Yeah.
All right.
Just what's the most exciting thing you did this week?
Fuck. This week.
Yeah.
That you did.
You guys are putting me on the spot here.
All right, hold on.
Excitement.
I'm Shawn.
Okay.
I've just made $10,000
Right.
because I placed a bet on my kid's volleyball game
Right.
against all the other parents and
Right.
against all odds. I won.
I won.
It's time to celebrate. I'm going to paint the town red with my money. Going to go fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Free money, dude.
Where do I go? What do I do?
I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, volleyball bets are money that you can go crazy with. It's like tens of dollars.
Yeah. If I could go crazy, if I had $10,000 given to me and said, "Hey, you got to go nuts with this," you can't do like car registration shit. You can't do that. You got to do something fun.
No, nothing for no bills.
Dude.
Can't give it to your family.
I would go.
Can't give it to your wife.
Vacation?
I didn't go on a vacation. Like, you know what? I fucking, my kids go to school in a rich neighborhood that we kind of snuck our way into. We're not rich,
Don't say anything, dude. They'll kick them
but
out.
like
why'd you do
everyone's
that?
like
Announce that
All
here.
all the friends are like, "Oh,
Sounds
what'd
like
you
a
do
bad
this
news.
weekend?" We went to Rome for a week, and then we went to Hawaii, and then after that we found our way. You know, we decided why not. We went to Canada.
I feel like that would hurt my self-esteem if I was in that situation.
It does. I feel shitty. And then all my kids were like, "Oh yeah, so and so, yeah, they went to the Bahamas. Oh, so and so." It's like everything. It's like, fuck, Jesus.
You're living Instagram.
Yes,
the kids got to
truly
make
am.
friends. They got to make friends with those rich kids. So
I
they
said
get,
I did.
They get taken
That's
on
what
the
I
trips.
did as a kid. Yeah, but it's like, yeah, we're not even. I mean, we're not even going to Disneyland.
So where's the vacation? Where are you going if you win this big prize?
Fuck, I think I'll go to Hawaii.
Wow.
I really enjoy Hawaii. I've been a couple times. I think the kids will like it.
Yeah.
Now, you can't take the kids.
Oh,
No, that
You don't want a
rule
family,
number one.
just you and the wife. No. Yeah.
You
Your
can't even
kids
take
are
the wife. You got
oh, just me?
Just
getting
for you.
away.
just a surfing vacation with a tent and
Yeah.
a bus ticket.
Yeah.
For
Then I
Shawn?
would go to Yosemite and just fucking do nothing.
rock climb. Go free solo.
I'm gonna go free soloing and see how high I get.
We're gonna never see him again.
It's the same thing he always does. You do that without $10,000.
Yeah, but that's what I want to do.
Joshua Tree for free.
Oh,
bro.
so
But I
frankly,
would-
what you're saying is you don't need money because
I
you're
would
already
do
living
it
the
with
dream
$10,000 in my pocket, weighing me
Okay.
down.
There's got to be something in Yosemite you can spend $10,000 on.
There's got to be.
I would
Got
do the same thing I do with no money, but I would just have $10,000
You know what?
in my pocket. I would climb a mountain with pockets full of money.
That's not the point of the exercise, Shawn.
Yeah.
It's to dream big.
Yeah.
The
Wow.
chat asked if they could go fund me a vacation for you and
That-
the family.
wow.
They
Maybe you
should.
should start a campaign.
Well, just for Shawn, though.
I would. That's
You
very
don't-
generous, but I would be embarrassed.
you'd have to film it and you'd make like a content out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
We should send Shawn to...
Mordor. Walk into Mordor.
No, I'm thinking like a place where he would just not fit in. Like,
Oh, hey, yeah. You know what? I take it back. This is what I would truly do. I would book a trip for me and the family to go to Tokyo
Not allowed.
for
Wow.
the Olympics, and that's what I would do.
Oh.
If I had infinite money,
but
we'd
you
do
have
that.
to go by yourself. Those are the rules.
You go to Tokyo.
You
by
keep trying to
yourself.
bring the family
loves
in on
his
this.
family.
I want to
so
be with them. I
much.
want to
Rule
show them the
number
world.
one, no kids, no wife. You have to go somewhere by yourself.
He loves them though. He can't leave
I
them.
would. Well, no, I told Jenny we'd go there together.
The Olympics.
But no,
2020.
where I want to go to the most in the world is Switzerland. That's where that's like number.
Really? It's very
top-
clean.
That's where I want to go the most.
Streets, you could lick them.
Anywhere
I
in
would.
Switzerland?
Anywhere.
Like the ghetto?
There's no.
I'm sure I'll find my way.
The poorest
the
neighborhood in Switzerland.
I don't think they have them.
Yes, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, from the pictures I've seen, from the handful of pictures, I haven't seen any of those.
I've been to
Let's-
Switzerland.
Have you
before.
really?
Yes.
Yeah, I have too.
Have
it
you
was
really?
Yeah,
extremely.
I'm surprised you haven't gone.
It was extremely clean.
We've all been to Switzerland.
Beautiful. Yeah,
Been
you
twice.
Kevin's been. Brian's been.
Brian, you been?
Yeah, it was really nice. Ate the chocolate, got a cuckoo clock.
I bought an army knife.
Climbed the Matterhorn, rode the roller coaster back down to the bottom.
You
was
really
awesome.
haven't? I mean, they were like giving out tickets like
Yeah.
a couple years ago.
We like yodeled in the Alps.
I don't think you really went. I think you're fucking with me.
I'm not fucking with you,
Yeah.
bro. 2000. I was
I
there.
met a beautiful Swiss
Hilda.
woman. You met Hilda?
Yeah.
Mine was named Helga.
Oh,
Everybody who goes to
dude.
Switzerland just gets a free babe,
I
apparently.
think Hilda and Helga might be twin sisters because Hilda always spoke highly of Hilda.
Yeah.
You guys are stupid.
What? Come on, Shawn, you're missing out.
Yeah. Well, anyways. That was a fun exercise.
Yeah, it was.
That was fun.
Good dream.
I think
Yeah.
we should send Shawn to like Monte Carlo.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
With $10,000 and a camera and just say, film your adventure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not even. I know the Monte Carlo. This is embarrassing to admit. In Vegas, where is like the real Monte Carlo? I don't even know where that's. Where is that? Monte Carlo is a country.
It's
Are we sure on that?
It's not just a film location for James Bond.
No, I'm sure it's like a city in a country. It can't be a country, can it?
I think go to Bangkok. Become like a sex tourist.
That doesn't sound like my scene.
Yeah, that's episode 2.
Okay, tight. This
Yeah.
is like a
This
whole
travel show with
season,
Shawn?
like
Yeah.
a BBC travel.
Just sending Shawn to places where he's not going to fit in.
Yeah.
So Monte Carlo, the Bangkok, he can Bangkok and Bangkok.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Episode 3.
Antarctica.
We send him to Akihabara Anime Tour. We send him
like
to the
a
Studio Ghibli Museum.
Yeah,
The Evangelion Studios.
Yeah.
yeah.
I would explain what happened.
But
There is Ava rides at the Fuji-Q Highland theme park.
There you go.
You go ride those rides.
I won't understand what's happening.
Force him to ride those roller
I won't
coasters.
even know how to sit on the ride. Where do I even look?
Am I dead? What ride is this?
we send him to Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Ooh, China's pretty good right now. Go to Hong Kong, Shawn.
I've heard things that I shouldn't go there.
Wow.
Not right now.
Racist.
I don't think it's racism.
Wow. What? They got
You don't like Chinese?
Yeah, you don't like Chinese people? Is that what
I
you're
love
saying?
all people.
That's a good position to have.
Thank you.
Even murderers?
Oh, you fucker.
Loophole. Well, do they murder bad
Yeah,
guys?
yeah. Who? Yeah. Are we talking about Dexter?
Are we talking about Dexter? Do you like Dexter? Is that what you're
I
saying?
never saw it. Never saw it. Never saw it.
Sean
Michael C.
wants
Hall.
to be ninja.
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me.
Big Michael C. Hall guy. Yeah, a lot was announced. You said.
A lot was announced. And the best thing is that the person who was the most excited for all of it is Jizz Ghost over here.
Yeah.
He's super.
All your
Look at his
Disney-
face.
Oh.
He heard the news and look at his face.
Oh, Matrix 4 was announced. Oh, it's going to be awesome.
I heard a sound come from Rocco's office.
Me too.
I only have heard once before. One
Wait.
time.
Yeah, we should both do our impersonation.
Yeah, we
I was
should.
in my office
Yeah.
working on my computer, and I heard this noise that was like, if I recall correctly, it was something akin to, ooh!
For me, in my head, it turned. Howard Stern always uses the sound clip of a guy going, ah. That's stuck in my head. Of like,
Yeah, it was just this weird high-pitched squeal. Ooh!
Oh no!
Oh!
It was the Jizz.
Oh! Hold on, close up on Jizz Ghost.
That's a face.
Oh! And then nobody said anything.
yeah.
And then about 5 seconds later, shouted from across the hall, Matrix 4 just got announced.
Yep.
It's on Variety.
It's on Variety. Variety has it official. You know, I heard that sound. The other time was when Kojima emailed us asking for that video for
Right.
Transfer Ring forever ago. That was the first time I heard that sound. This is the second. So equally as exciting to Rocco. But yeah, dude, he's
Matrix
very excited.
4. And we got a Wachowski on deck.
Got Wachowski.
We got Neo
And we got Trinity.
and Trinity on deck.
But everyone is very excited. I didn't really give a shit about the prequels. Not the prequels, the sequels. Yeah. I didn't really. They were.
How dare you say this, sir?
I only saw the third one once. I saw
you
it in
don't-
theaters. Thought, all right, and then that was it.
You're admitting to this with the expert sitting right next to you? Bold words.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel sad for
Yeah.
myself and the viewers of this podcast because we're literally going to have to hear about Matrix 4 every week from now until it comes out.
That's true.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be soon. They're just starting, right? The wheels are just started turning, so it's going to be a couple years
Right.
of this.
It's going to be like The Last of Us all over again. Just every week, nonstop.
Oh man.
So I hope you're all on board for that.
Yeah. Maybe not this week, but next time he talks about it, I'll make a Matrix update.
It'll
theme.
become it'll have to become a regular segment.
Yeah.
But see, I think it's here to stay, so you just got to lean into it and learn to love it. Go with the flow, Shawn.
Well, I will see it. I'm not like against this movie being made.
I'll
but-
go see this, yeah. If
Yeah.
enough of the original people are involved, then yeah.
I mean, even if they weren't, I'd probably see it. I don't give a shit.
Eh.
It's 2 hours out of my life. I don't fucking care. I'll go see
As long
it.
as you got one Wachowski,
You
I'll
know-
probably give it a watch. But like, see, I don't know. I didn't even see Jupiter Ascending.
There's so much anger about movies that I don't. Disney at D23 kept announcing these live action movies. Oh, here's Emma Stone as Cruella de Vil and
saw
Cruella. Oh, here's Mulan, whatever. And everyone's so fucking mad. Like, Disney, stop. Why do you care?
Because they want something
Who
new.
but from Disney, who fucking cares?
Yeah, they want
What's
more-
Disney gonna do? They're for kids, and these movies are for kids. I don't fucking care. I don't care. Go ahead, make these movies. Make them all day. Hey, you know what? Do Beauty and the Beast live action again with a new person as Belle. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
True. It's out of your...
Glad we're transcending the anger about films.
Well, I'm just saying. I see like so many people are just so upset, and it's just
Because the
man.
Disney resources are being tied up by making these shitty remakes, and
Yeah.
people want new shitty Disney movies to fall in love with and become franchised.
Yeah.
I thought it was amazing how much backlash there was about Spider-Man and Sony and Disney fighting over.
Oh yeah.
I just feel like who cares? I don't, it's over, right? Marvel had Endgame. It's over.
No, they're doing Phase 7 or whatever.
But that's all
another
like
whole
new
phase.
people. Like Spider-Man's out. Fuck. Sorry, Tom Holland. You got 3. Peace.
I mean, I think the problem is that Spider-Man won't be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but we'll still get Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, from Sony.
Yeah.
I think people assume he's going to start showing up in the Venom sequels.
Probably.
Oh,
Which would be
probably.
cool.
Cool. Hey!
You're still going to get Spider-Man
I'm
movies.
not against that.
Also, since the year 2000 or whenever the first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man came out,
yeah.
what was that, 2000?
About that?
Yeah.
I think we...
You know what?
No way it was 98. Was it really?
No.
It came out before 9/11.
It
right
did
before.
because there was a trailer that had a web in between the two towers.
And they pulled it.
And they pulled that trailer
Nice.
because of what happened. So yeah, 2002.
Touchy.
Right before 9/11.
We figured it out.
Right
Got
after
the Metal
9/11.
Gear 2 treatment.
Okay, so since 2002, in the last 17 years, we've got like 9 Spider-Man movies that have been released.
Yeah, have we had enough?
Which equals like 1 every 2 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, first of all, there's plenty of Spider-Man out there already to consume, and I don't think they're going to slow down. Spider-Man is like the second most popular superhero franchise behind Batman.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
It's
I definitely think he's number 1 superhero on the Marvel roster.
Huh.
Really?
Like-
and fucking Sony's got
Like
him.
individual.
But you know what? Before all
Superhero.
these fucking movies, I only really knew of Spider-Man. Like, I didn't know who Iron Man was.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
didn't know anything about Hawkeye.
you didn't know about the X-Men, though?
X-Men I knew. I knew the X-Men. Like Wolverine.
See, I'm playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 still, and it's across the spectrum, which I will give it credit for. That's one of the best things about the game, is it goes to Avengers locations with those characters, then it goes to X-Men Mansion, introduces those characters. Like, it's all of the encompassing universe. But,
I think if you're a fan of Spider-Man, it's actually good news that he's not going to be in
Stuck
Disney
in-
movies.
yeah.
Because you'll probably end up getting more interesting Spider-Man movies.
It's a good point.
If it's not made by Disney. Because Disney movies are the most broad films you could make. They make movies for the biggest audience in the world. America, China, they go very broad. They don't take a lot of risks. So if Disney's not handling Spider-Man, you're more likely to get more artistic, weird, experimental Spider-Man
right,
films.
dude.
Disney, wouldn't make Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
no way, that was a Sony.
And that
That's
was
true.
That was Sony.
That was Sony,
and
and
that's a
that
weird
ruled.
movie.
Yeah, and I feel like beloved amongst like real video game, or not video game, but like comic book fans.
Yeah,
that
it
movie
was great.
I think hit people harder than normies that just love Endgame.
Well, that's a movie that I haven't heard a complaint from anyone. Like people who don't. I mean, like me, I don't really know anything about the Spider-Man comics or anything like that. But everyone was unanimous. Like this fucking rules. Like, it was
Yeah.
great. So, yeah, I mean, sucks for those like actors and stuff, but they'll be fine.
yeah,
They'll be fine.
they'll do all right.
Yeah.
Just a contract runs out, and then before we know it, he'll be back in Marvel movies. When I don't know, Google owns Disney then, and then it's It's all encompassing.
Yeah,
You're gonna
I
have
mean-
Batman fighting with Spider-Man in another 20 years.
If you want your Spider-Man movie to have like $1 billion thrown at it, then Disney would be the way to go. But movies with just a couple million, they're still good, and they're more free to be experimental and
That's
weird
true.
because there's not so much writing on them.
Yeah.
They're not such make or break properties, so it's probably for the best. If you're a Spider fan,
We should ask Tommy Tallarico what he thinks. He's the biggest Spider-Man fan I know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure
He's the official
Wait, what does he feel?
voice of reason on it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he would know.
Well, we'll get back to you on what
All
he
right.
says. We'll go back to you. Yeah. What else did they fucking announce? The Mandalorian TV show. Do you guys see the trailer for that? Do you guys
See,
care
that's
about
something that is been announced for a while, but this is the first time we've seen stuff from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched some of the trailer on social media, like muted. So does that fucking count? It's about how interested I am.
I think I'll watch it. I mean, I don't know. It's once a week on that Disney service, which I'm probably going to get anyways. I don't know. It does.
Do you think you're getting it?
Yeah, the Disney
I'm getting
service?
it too.
Yeah.
Plus, they loop it in with Hulu, so it's
Yeah,
a deal.
so I already
Oh,
paid for
see.
Hulu, and then so I think it's like $4 more for that and ESPN Plus.
I'm
So,
getting it
seems worth it.
via girlfriend for sure.
Yeah.
Because of Hulu, we already
Honestly,
have it, I guess.
If it's, I mean, it starts with the entire Simpsons catalog. I mean, first 10 seasons, honestly, is all I care about. But that's like day one. It has like that. That's like worth it. That's cool. And then whatever else they throw in there. Disney owns everything, so eventually this will be.
Will it have? Does it have King of the Hill?
I don't think so.
No.
But Hulu
Still-
does.
That's still Fox, right?
You can
Yeah.
watch that on MTV's website for free.
Oh, really?
King of the Hill?
Oh no, Comedy
Beavis and-
Central's
Oh,
website.
yeah.
Yeah, the Comedy Central website has like I think the first 6 seasons or something like that of King of the Hill.
it's funny because I'm getting to the point, and I hate to say this.
Yeah.
I don't think I like Star Wars anymore.
Really?
I feel like I'm getting to
hear
the
ya.
point where I kind of hate it. And I remember growing up, there was this stigma that Star Wars like really pissed people off, and I never understood it.
Right.
And I think it's because I was born after the Star Wars craze had already come down.
it died.
Yeah.
like
when you don't really become aware of like pop culture and stuff till you're about 5-6 years old. For me, that was like the early 90s, 90, 91. And at that point, Star Wars had run its course, and they would play it on TV every once in a while, and it'd be like, what's this weird movie with this golden robot? I missed the whole like Star Wars took over the world
Right.
era of the late 70s. And I
Yeah.
remember like older people would be like so pissed off about Star Wars. Just like, fuck that shit. Fucking nerd shit. And be like, it's actually kind of cool. But now that it has returned to the limelight of biggest thing on earth, I totally understand where they're coming from, because it's just like a never-ending onslaught of Star Wars.
yeah.
Everywhere you go, it's like cereal boxes and fucking Chewbacca on Ritz cracker boxes all over
Oranges,
the supermarket.
produce,
and
advertising,
commercials
BB-8.
everywhere, and billboards everywhere, and Star Wars land and lightsabers and this and that. And I'm on Facebook. People are always posting their Star Wars fan films where they have like the lightsaber and they're fucking flipping around. And it's just like, this shit's nerdy. It's like just
No.
overload, you know?
But I think it's just the fans. Like, I mean, I.
Well, yeah, the fans.
They,
yeah.
I
such a-
I took.
Money machine though.
Oh,
Well,
it
I
is.
don't think like the new movies themselves are that great.
I like Force
No.
Awakens and I liked Rogue One, but the other, yeah, whatever. But I showed Sawyer and Lennon A New Hope for the first time, and they fucking loved it. And there's that, like it's just like it kind of took me out of like what you're saying, like all like the fucking things thrown in your face every day.
Yeah.
And we just watched the first one, and there's like the part where like Luke is standing in the John Williams, dun-na, like music like comes in. And it's like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
This fucking rules. And you do get oversaturated with it, but like at its core, those just 3 little movies are great.
6 hours or what is it?
Yeah, about 6 hours,
That's
whatever.
It. That core stuff I could never get sick of. But I'm with you, Derek. I can't say like I just dislike Star Wars altogether, because that core 6 hours is always going to hold something special. And there's merchandise from those 6 hours that's pretty cool, and there's games that came out of that universe that are pretty cool. But I think it's like with anything, it's just so much oversaturation.
Yeah.
And you just know the writing's on the wall. It's not slowing down anytime soon.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's just gaining its its cult status back again.
I just feel like there's
The new
nothing left to
generation.
say about it, but every couple of months some new Star Wars property gets leaked out and suddenly everybody just wants to talk about it again, and it's like, can we just not? Can we just give it a rest?
Well, everyone, this weekend,
it's not that cool.
I keep hearing this thing of
How do you know? Have you even been to the Black Spire yet?
I haven't been to that.
Yeah,
See, none of us
I'm
have
not
been
even
there.
an
We can't
authority.
talk. Well, Kevin, you
I've been
have.
there.
Is it cool?
Oh, it's sick.
Oh,
Nah,
fuck.
fuck.
See,
But
Kevin, didn't you not see the original movies?
That's the thing is I saw them I think 4 years ago or
Yeah.
5 years ago, and I think that's why I'm still in because this is all still new to me.
you're not burnt out.
Yeah.
Are you? You've done the first trilogy and the prequels?
Yes, now I've done the prequels.
Okay.
I just watched.
and you've
those.
already seen
Which
the other
do you like
ones.
better?
Yep. Oh, the original
Prequels?
trilogy. The original trilogy. But I didn't
first
grow
six-
up with this stuff, so it's still it's all new to me. I'm still excited about it.
Right. Well, I mean, back to when I showed the kids, I took a picture of Lennon watching the first time, and it was a magical moment. She was fucking in, and
You can enjoy it through them.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. I enjoyed it through them because you're right. It is fucking. I've seen it 10,000 times, been shoved down my throat 1,000 times, but it's still magical for me, at least. But anyways, this weekend at D23, I don't know what the fuck they were showing or doing or whatever, but I keep hearing, "Oh, dude, have you seen this thing?" And it's I don't want to say what it is because I guess it's a fucking spoiler, but everyone is posting about it, including
Oh, I don't know what this is. Is it a Star Wars thing?
yeah, it's from the new movie.
Oh, I don't want to hear it then.
That's why I'm not talking about it. But
okay.
but there's
Yeah,
no
I
way
don't
you're
know.
going to avoid it because I didn't even. It's not even a trailer that I saw.
Is it a movie poster?
No, I saw the poster.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
I saw
cool.
that.
But no, it's it's just we saw this, and it was one little thing. But it's oh yeah, I don't want to know that. But Variety's posting it, Rotten Tomatoes are posting it, and it's what did you think of when you saw blah blah blah? It's fuck off. I haven't seen blah blah blah, and don't tell me where the fuck is it even coming from?
Breathe, man.
Yeah. Take a deep breath.
Just meditate.
You want a
Sorry.
CBD?
I took 4 before we
Oh
started
my
the podcast.
God, this is what
This
you're
is
like
me
on 4?
on CBD.
Oh,
I'm really
chilled
curious
out,
what
Shawn.
you saw. I don't follow
Yeah.
any of this stuff.
You are the only one that knows. Derek, myself, and Kevin are all in the dark.
So,
Brian, do you know what he's talking about? No.
Where do you get your information from?
I mean,
Variety,
It was
apparently.
on. I follow Rotten Tomatoes,
Well, mistake number one.
but I want to know what movies. I don't know. It gives you information that I like about box office
But it
results.
leaked a headline to you.
It wasn't even a headline. It was it doesn't matter. But
what was it? I'm so curious.
I mean, I will tell you. Kevin says he didn't want to hear it, but I don't.
Kevin, can you run out of the room? I feel like we're going to know eventually.
What movie was it about? It was about Mandalorian.
It was about
No,
Star
but
Wars.
about
The next Star Wars thing.
Rise of the Skywalker or the whatever Rise of Skywalker. Who the fucking
Skyrise.
the Skyrise? Yeah. I'll just say it's.
I can leave it.
Yeah, go leave, Kevin.
Kevin's gonna step
It's
out of
gonna
the room,
take
everybody.
literally 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Because I saw a movie poster which I thought, oh, there's some confirmation.
No, everyone's
maybe.
what does dark side Rey mean? She has a red double-sided lightsaber and she's wearing a black cloak. What does this mean? I don't know.
Oh, that's something they showed in
I don't know where
something-
they showed it. I don't know what it is, but everyone keeps talking about dark side Rey, and it's what the fuck are you talking about? There's nothing that I've seen.
Oh, who cares? That's it.
That's it. Get back, Kevin.
That
I
could
wish I
literally
didn't know
be
that.
anything.
Oh, but it's probably a fucking dream sequence or
Can't
some
believe
shit.
Yeah.
I know that now.
But still.
fuck.
It could be a
But
fucking.
still.
See, back when episode 1 was coming out, I saw
propaganda.
in unofficial Star Wars magazine a schematic of a battle droid. And for years, I was like, oh, I can't wait for this to come out. I saw that battle droid. It was such a spoiler. Now you put that in my head now.
Half the shit that comes out years before the movie ends up not even being in it.
That's true.
You remember
Right.
in Force Awakens, there's that shot of Rey at the end of a long tunnel, and then that's not in the movie. It was
Yeah.
such an iconic part of the trailer, and then they're like, "Yeah, we just were filming cool shit for the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't have anything for the movie." I mean, go back and look at all the predictions for Episode 1, and it's the stupidest shit you've ever seen in your life.
Right.
90% of it ends up being false.
It was Star Wars Galaxies theories.
Yeah, exactly.
Headcanon. Star Wars is a huge franchise. It's funny, we're saying we're kind of
Yeah.
burnt out on the Juggernaut. Is there a Juggernaut bigger?
I mean, what? I mean, Avengers, but no, Star Wars beat that.
Star Wars is the McDonald's of movies.
That is the biggest franchise out there, period, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe there's things out there like there's more Star Trek movies than there are Star Wars
Yeah, but no one gives
movies.
I mean,
yeah, but it's,
I don't think there are
You know
at
what's
this
funny
point.
is Star
Yeah,
Trek
maybe not.
is still nerd shit. That is still like I love Star Trek. I'm the biggest Star
'Cause
Trek
it's not
fan here.
oversaturated.
You're right, but like Star Wars and Star Trek were always like, oh, that's for the nerds.
It's
and
got
now
purity.
Star Wars is all mainstream, and Star Trek is like these fucking dorks. That's
well,
interesting.
what do you think about Tarantino directing the next one?
I'm for it.
Next what?
Don't care.
The next Star
Trek
Trek
movie.
I don't
film.
think he directed it. I think he's writing it.
Oh, he's gonna
I
write
think
it,
he
Don't
wrote the
care.
script, but yeah, I don't think he's actually
directing.
directing it yet.
Gonna be a lot of bad words in that movie.
Yeah, he confirmed it's going to be fully laden with curse
Number
words
one,
and- yeah.
fucking
N-word.
engage.
Dude, he says the N-word in his movies.
Whoa.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
He says
Yeah.
it a lot.
Riker
Dude.
says it a ton.
Worf.
Go down to dead. Go down to
Go ahead.
go down to dead Romulan storage, Worf.
Whoa.
Worf.
Fuck. Oh.
No.
Romulans are bad guys.
They are. They are.
It is.
No.
All right. All right.
It
all
is
right.
racist because Romulans are a race. So
Oh, you gotcha. You fucking
There you
gotcha. Yeah.
Man, I keep thinking about how much I liked Once Upon a Time, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think he threw the N-word around
Did
in
you
that
see
one.
that movie, Derek, ever?
no.
No, I need to see it still.
Tarantino pulled it back.
I really liked it. And
I saw it twice.
Did you really?
I was like wanting to go to the theater again, and there was nothing else that looked good, so it's like, fuck it.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Damn,
really
dude.
liked it.
Yeah.
How do you find the time? I feel like I don't have 3 hours to go sit in a theater.
At night, when me and the old lady are looking for something to do, it's
Oh.
always like we put the dogs in the kennel because they go to bed pretty early, and it's like movie time.
Wow, I don't.
that's
I don't
cool.
go to the theater if it's not 10 p.m. on a Monday.
Oh,
Oh,
I
really?
only go like 2 p.m. on a weekend day if I happen to like. But it's rare. It's rare. But it's like Jenny will take the kids. Like, yeah, go do something. That's how I.
And you go solo.
I go free solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I go see free solo. Yeah. But I'm trying to think. There's no movies really that I give a shit about now that are coming out. I guess Star Wars later. I will see. I think we'll all see it, right? Like that.
I don't know about
Are you
Derek.
gonna see it?
You think he's protesting?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
If
Yeah.
you find yourself there, it's like
I feel like it's a kind of a bad era for movies right now, but that's just me. I think we get a lot of I'm not gonna generalize. All I'll say is I rarely get excited about new movies coming out.
Yeah.
Right.
And like, yeah, new Star Wars. Okay, sure, whatever. Another one, huh?
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
yeah, there's nothing like big on the agenda or on the horizon. I mean, that I'm excited about.
Joker.
Yeah, that's something that's like, I'll see that, but I am not excited about.
It got an R rating.
Ooh, rated R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Joaquin Phoenix. I mean, there's no way that guy's gonna act poorly in a movie.
No, he's gonna be in his
Phoenix is good.
underwear and,
And
all
I forget
freaky looking.
Who's the director? It's somebody else who's also pretty good. But like, yeah, I don't want to be excited for it, but they've honestly done enough to make me pretty excited about it. When I thought, like, yeah, I don't need to see it. Todd Phillips,
Todd Phillips.
and he has done.
I don't know who Todd Phillips.
He did The Hangover.
Okay.
Nice.
I mean, I'm more excited about some of the TV that's coming out, like the Scorsese gangster show that's coming out for, I think, Amazon, or it might be Netflix.
I get most of my entertainment from games.
Games.
I see some movies.
He
but
did A
mostly
Star Is Born just recently.
Yeah, I agree. I think games have a more they're a better medium for delivering stories nowadays. I think you get more interesting and creative stuff definitely in video games.
Like Red Dead 2, I thought was a masterpiece. I
Yeah,
love that
yeah.
game.
yeah.
Of storytelling, yeah, definitely.
But that is the thing where like I can find the 3 hours to carve
Yeah,
out to
not
watch a
30 or
movie, but I
40 or
can't. Yeah,
50.
like 200 hours to play Red Dead 2 is like I'm not gonna find that probably, unless it's on the Switch. Hey, put Red Dead on the Switch and I'll play it. Doesn't need to look as good. That's okay. I'm okay with that.
You just
It-
want
the
it on
game's
the
100
Switch.
gigs. Like,
Oh, I
It
know.
was needed 2 discs to install.
And
no way they're fitting that.
video games, it's just not like a Batman video game every year. I mean, Actually, yeah, they haven't really made a Batman video game in a while. I just feel like it's the same movies over and over and over again, or a variation on the same movie, or like this famous director, like,
Right.
you know, it's just we're kind of on repeat.
Well, I was listening to a movie podcast actually because I wanted to hear what like other people were saying about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood because I saw it, I liked it, I want to see like what people are thinking. So I listened to a movie podcast and they were talking like, hey, this is like, I guess they see a movie every week, and they were like, this is like a week we actually wanted to go see the movies, but like I think they fucking hate their job
because
they have to go see these fucking movies every week and then talk about it, and I think they're miserable. But they finally we finally have one we wanted to see on our own. So yeah, I think
that's cool.
it's a bad time.
Yeah, I would say it's a bad time for me for video games too. Like nothing has piqued my interest that since Devil May Cry. Like Resident Evil 2 was a remake of an already great game, which is awesome that it came out, but it's not really like a new thing. You know, Devil May Cry 5 was a new game in a existing franchise, but the only thing I've been looking forward to is Death Stranding, and that's like pretty close now, month or so.
Yeah, it's like a month. How what?
It's like a couple weeks away.
Couple weeks. Damn. November. It's in November.
I thought that came out. Yeah, it
No,
comes
it's-
out right before game days.
I think it's the day before game days it comes out.
Yeah, not PAX. So yeah, it's about a month, but yeah, I don't know. Nothing like, you know, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is really fun. Did you beat that, Brian?
Yeah, I mean, just,
I just go through it slowly, and it's not like, ooh, this is awesome video game. Like, hey, it's right in line with the others, but
I mean, I've really been enjoying comics lately, as you know.
Yeah.
I feel like you get super weird shit in comics. I think they're breaking ground.
I need
with
to
all the
switch
stories
mediums.
they're telling. Comics are badass right now. As much as I'm talking shit on movies and I'm enjoying video games, comics is the most entertaining medium that I'm participating in at the moment.
Yeah.
And I just finished volume 1 of a badass comic that came out a few years ago called The Auteur by Rick Spears and James Callahan. I follow this guy on Instagram, James Callahan. He goes by Barf Comics.
Nice.
And he's just an amazing artist. And I didn't realize he actually put out a comic a few years ago called The Auteur, which is about interestingly enough, a director trying to make a hit movie in Hollywood.
oh,
And it's really interesting because he just wants to, his movies are bombing and he wants to make a hit. And it's kind of a send up on Hollywood. He wants to give people something that he knows is going to like be a hit. He wants to shock them. He ends up working on a movie called President's Day, which is a slasher flick about a guy who dresses up like a president and kills people. And then he gets a actual serial killer to star in the film.
Whoa.
And they start actually killing people.
Oh,
and,
shit.
Yeah, and the comic is like super bloody, not realistic. It's very like gonzo and over the top. It's almost like a comedic horror film. It's awesome. I really enjoyed The Auteur, and I highly recommend it to anybody who wants to check it out. Check out a badass comic, The Auteur. They also released a new Blade Runner comic, Blade Runner 2019.
Oh,
is,
wow.
Yeah, getting really good reviews. I haven't read it yet, but I've picked up the first issue.
that must jump in the timeline before the first movie, I think.
I think the first movie takes place in 2019, and then the new one is 2049.
Yes.
So this one, I'm assuming, takes place either during the same timeline or right after
What's it called?
Blade Runner 2019.
2019. Oh, okay.
Yeah, for me, I mean, I always talk about it, but it's podcasts. I listen. That's I would say 95% of the thing I intake is podcasts.
Yeah.
And I've kind of tried to steer clear of the murder ones as of late, as we talked about.
Nice.
Spooked is back
It's
for season 3.
Halloween
really?
season.
It just started. Yep. So
That's cool.
I'm down for Spook.
I
like
love
Spook.
Spooked.
Yeah, me too.
That's fun. The first episode just came out. A little scary.
Did you like it?
I did like it.
I find that I listen to a lot of podcasts too, but I do it while I work, and I can, effectively get work done, but not with Spooked.
Really?
I get too concentrated on the story, and
Pulls you in.
yeah. So I tend to not listen to those. I will like marathon those on a drive or something.
Sure.
But not while I'm at
At
work.
night, because I legitimately won't listen to them.
Oh, that's what I have to do.
I don't.
Put my headphones on,
I
turn off
get-
all the lights.
Spooked
Scary.
isn't like scary.
No, it's not. But every now and then there's one that will get you. There's one in the first season about like this boy going off in the woods to go playing with his friend.
Yep.
That was fucking
I
scary.
remember that one.
Yeah,
that one was
a
scary.
good one.
Yeah.
There was one in season 2 about I think my favorite one of season 2 was about an army sniper in Iraq.
Oh, in that room?
Yeah, who goes out on an early morning like raid
yeah.
to go into a sniping position, and he
couldn't
ends up
move the
taking
gate?
he ends up taking position in like a Al Qaeda torture house, and gets trapped in there.
And it just like the room disappears around him, and he was like in a void or something. It was
Some
scary.
spooky shit happened.
I remember that one. Yeah.
So anyways, that is back, and I think it's the longer season this time, so I'm pretty excited about that. I just listened to Room 20, which is about a guy who was in a car accident in like kind of by the border over here, and they didn't know who he was, and so on his bracelet was written Garage 66. So he's a vegetable living in like an event farm in San Diego, and for 15 years they just called him Garage 66. They don't know who he is and who his family is. They know nothing about him. And so the podcast is them trying to figure out like who is this guy.
Did they?
I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, fuck.
If people
check
want to
that
listen
out.
to it,
That seems
it's
interesting.
Garage
interesting. It's only 6
66.
episodes.
Oh, okay.
It's called Room 20. That was good. And now I'm listening to this show called Moonrise, which is about like the part about getting to the moon that maybe you didn't know about. The podcast is very interesting, but I do not like the host. She talks so slow. But there you go.
Isn't that funny that sometimes like the person reading it is what holds you back?
It's just like she talks like this and then
Hit it double speed.
I do that, but then she interviews people and they talk normal. So then it fucks me all up.
Yeah, that sucks.
Fucks me all up. Anyway, so that's what I've been digesting lately, in case you wanted to know.
Nice.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Death Row Records is now owned by Hasbro Toy Company in a
that-
strange twist of fate.
Is that for real?
Hasbro now has the rights to Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Tupac albums and the whole catalog of Death Row Records.
What is Suge Knight gonna do?
The purveyors of gangster rap
How does
will
this
now
happen?
be released in toy form. It happens because the world is run by corporations.
Yeah.
And it's just this fucking weird, like,
just-
puzzle conglomerate.
It
like,
it
this
has
thing
monetary
absorbs
value.
that thing, and that thing absorbs this thing. So Death Row Records was bought by a Canadian multimedia conglomeration called, I believe, Entertainment One or something like that, who also, in addition to owning all these music labels, owned, like, Peppa Pig
Yeah.
and some different cartoon IPs.
Peppa Pig rules.
This valuable stuff that Hasbro like wanted to own. So Hasbro is just like, we'll give you a shit ton of money. We'll buy everything you own. So they absorbed all this stuff to get these cartoon properties. But now because, Death Row was bought by this, was bought by that, Hasbro,
Damn.
owners of Mr. Potato Head
And My Little Pony
and
Friendship
My Little
is
Pony
Magic.
franchise now control Death Row Records.
Man.
Wow.
So,
You get Dr. Dre and Twilight Sparkle in a
dude,
like
this means we
Duet.
can finally get a
Yeah,
My
sick
Little
duet.
Pony Death Row Records crossover.
Whoa.
We could get
Put Peppa Pig in there.
We could get Peppa Pig
And Danny Pig.
singing D's nuts. We could get We could get Fluttershy
Applejack?
singing
Okay.
"Fuck with Dre" Day.
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
It's fucking rad. It's cool,
But Peppa goes hard.
Money's cool.
dude. It's the Hasbro verse. Thank you, Lou Rosario.
Hasbroverse. Yeah. They nailed it. Wow.
That's a
You know what?
Interesting.
When I
Rainbow
was-
Dash singing "Gin and Juice." That's fucking awesome.
when like you watched TV as a kid, there's always like this hippies like, oh man, the corporations own everything. And I was like, oh, that's what they thought back then. And now that I'm older, I'm like, oh fuck, I think that really is true. I think they really do.
It was a warning.
I think they own everything. Interesting.
Beware.
Until the revolution.
What are we gonna
Oh.
own? Can we own something? Who should we buy out?
That's a great question.
Like we
You
need to
own
look.
property.
We need to look at a property that can bring value to Mega64 and just buy it up
Um,
and dissolve it.
Yeah.
And did Disney.
That's why
Smosh.
Small.
They're not doing anything, right?
Yeah.
I think I don't think we could get Smosh. Things are too big.
They were, but not anymore. Now they're
not?
hurting.
Yeah, they're hurting. Now they need us.
What about like Team Unicorn? What are they
yeah,
up to?
buy that franchise.
Yeah. What if we bought the I Like Ninja Lady and then dissolved that?
Didn't Tumblr get a deep discount? Can we buy Tumblr
Dude,
now?
what the fuck was that? Did
you hear about this?
Yes.
No,
Have you heard about
what?
this?
Tell Derek about
They
that.
they bought Tumblr. I'm gonna get this a little bit wrong, so forgive me, everyone.
Who bought Tumblr?
I think
multinational.
Yahoo. Was it Yahoo? Yeah. Yahoo bought Tumblr for $3 billion, I believe, dollars. And in the press conference said, "We promise we're not gonna ruin it."
And then,
And then they took off the porn,
which
ruined it.
Oh, this happened years ago.
It did, yes.
Okay.
like a
So
year
this
ago.
we already knew. So they just sold Tumblr. I don't know to who, but I think they sold it for like $3 million. Like
From
$3
$3
billion to $3 million. Like
They lost that much money.
they fucked up. They fucked it up.
I think it's
$1
funny.
billion to $3 million. Okay, I was close, kind of. But
Like if a person loses that much money, like that sucks. But if a company loses that much money, it's kind of funny.
yes, Yahoo.
And that they did it to themselves. They're like, yeah, we're gonna take the porn gifs off of the service.
They tried to make it kid friendly.
Yeah,
Fucking
I'd say-
tired of shit being kid friendly. Ruins everything.
it does.
How about adult friendly?
there are so many things out there for kids.
Right?
They have
So
enough.
many.
They don't even
got-
have money.
They're good.
They got Star Wars.
Kids don't have
They got
jobs.
the
Marvel.
MCU.
They got the Matrix films.
Exactly. Only a little child virgin would be interested in Matrix 4. Right, Jizz Ghost?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a yes.
That's a yes.
That's how Jizz Ghost says
this
yes.
is O face.
Yeah.
Make something for the grown-ups,
Please,
but make it less than 3 hours long.
can
Yeah,
instead of-
yes.
So
yeah,
like the grown-ups have
we're
time
busy
to
people.
enjoy
I got
it.
kids to raise.
Because we're fucking busy.
Yeah. Make like an adult RPG that takes an hour and a half to beat. Can someone please bring that around? Turn-based, that'd be great. Disneyland for the kids. Let's have Sexland for adults, and the lines should be.
Whoa, wait. You think Disneyland is for kids? Sorry.
Oh, that's.
Got news for you.
I
It's
read an
not.
article about that.
What?
Disneyland was for kids.
No.
No.
That was fake news.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fake news.
No, but I
Wrong.
just want an adult land.
Yeah.
A bar.
Hustler Land.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to be pornographic. Just, you know.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Garrett's out.
Yeah, have fun there.
I'm gonna sell that idea for less than $3 million. Or I could have Pornland, and that would be
Make some money.
$1 billion.
$1
idea.
billion.
Let's make some cash.
Yeah.
Boner Land.
Maybe adult land is like going to the club. I never go to the club.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking in rap songs about the club.
Going to
Yeah.
the club.
Garrett, let me tell you, you would love the club.
Is that where adults go to?
That's where they go to have. That's where we go to have fun.
Well, the
and
people in the
it's a
club ain't
blast.
fucking going to Disneyland. I'll tell you that.
I don't have the right shoes for the fucking club, man.
Yeah, we'll get you
Yeah,
some
'cause
shoes.
you gotta grow up.
and me and you will
Gotta
go
dress
to
like
the
an adult.
club, and we will get messed up.
Oh, that's bottle service?
Yep, and that's what we do when you go to the club.
That was, I don't know what that means. Yep.
Sean's getting me bottle service.
We're
in the
getting
club.
bottle service.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's what he's going to spend his $10,000 on.
Yeah, one.
That's one bottle.
One
The
bottle
champagne room.
at the club where I go.
No sex in the champagne room, though.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been playing Mario Maker. In fact, last week, Shawn promoted some levels that were being made in
By-
his household.
Yeah, by my children.
By
Yes,
your
correct.
children.
That's right.
You couldn't tell, actually. They were so good.
I think he's being sarcastic, but you know.
Jeez.
Well, I mean, are they good? I don't know.
Your kids made them.
They did, and I am. Hey, I'm proud of them. But
Weren't you there? Didn't you play them?
I played a couple of them.
You
There's
didn't-
some.
You didn't play all of them?
Wow.
I told them.
I played all of them.
Now here's the thing.
You let them
I
upload
told them.
unsolicited
I told
levels?
them, hey, you guys, you can't upload these until I play them because I need to be quality control out there because now my name's attached to this.
Right.
And
Oh.
I don't want these shit levels coming out under my name.
Smart.
Wait, so
I-
did you play them all or not?
No, not all of them. I did play Astronaut's Hardest level.
That one sucks.
Oh, you don't like that one? I
Just
thought-
it's fucking hard. They're all like fucking hard.
they're pretty hard.
Your kids make hard levels?
Yeah.
It's funny
Why?
because I was playing with my bro. He's not here tonight. replace our backup cameraman, Johnny.
Yeah.
Me and Johnny love Mario Maker.
Yeah.
And we were hanging out. We were like, let's load up Shawn's kids' levels and play them. By the way, I got high score on one of your kids' levels.
Fuck yeah.
I did that because I wanted to, secure my place in history.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I knew these levels were going to get famous. There were a couple that I couldn't get the high score on. I don't remember which one I did get the high score on.
I think it was the treadmill one. I remember that I saw.
I think
you
it was
did
like
that.
Will Chat's Funhouse or something like that.
Yeah.
Club Will Chat.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was playing with
club.
Johnny, and the majority of the levels are just like flat land
Yes,
and
yes.
millions of enemies just spammed all across
That
it.
is their style.
And
yeah.
Johnny had like an epiphany. He was like, holy shit. This is actually making me feel really good because whenever I play endless mode in Mario Maker, I come to levels like this and they fucking piss me off. And I'm always thinking like, who made this? A 5-year-old kid? And this confirms that I was right.
Yes.
That these levels are being made by 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
It's just flat with tons of flying enemies.
Yeah,
and
just
stuff.
like
so many bad guys.
one
Oh,
flat
no.
plane
Yep.
and like as many enemies, like 1 million Goombas, 10 Bowsers,
Oh, fuck me.
like 5 Chain Chomps, a bunch of boos.
That's
It's like,
how
the
Lennon
fuck,
does
what's
it.
the strategy here? Like just fucking throw yourself in there and randomly hope you
can't-
survive.
They
Yeah.
can't beat
Yeah.
that themselves.
No, they design levels that they can't beat and see if I can beat it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So you give it the clearance to get uploaded.
Yeah, well, the harder ones. Now they're doing
Yeah.
easier ones. Uploading those is like, if
Oh.
you can beat it, guys, don't upload this because
Yeah.
it's too easy. It's too easy.
Oh yeah, you don't want your name attached.
I've been playing your levels as well, Derek. I beat a couple of yours, which
Which
felt
ones?
good.
Which ones you playing?
The Church of Babam, is that what it's called? Or
Oh, nice. I tweeted that one out.
beat that one. Me and Becca beat it, and we were stoked. I think another one. I
I
forget
think
which
that's my
one.
best level ever.
It was really good.
You like that one?
I have found my fucking calling is the 20-second speedrun levels.
Oh yeah.
Those are so much fucking fun. And I love it. Like the clear percentage is like 1%. And I can still, like, it takes me a while, but I'll get it and I'll beat it. And I fucking love those. I love them.
I saw
I made
you
a
play.
speed run level.
Did you? I haven't played that one. I'll play it.
Yeah, Cowabunga Cave.
Fuck yeah. I'm on
It's
it.
tough though.
The programming that people do in those 20-second runs, because Shawn, you were showing me one where like walls and platforms are switching on and off and on and off.
Yeah.
Like the logic that, when you first started the level, you hit a switch and then it takes over and goes automatically.
Yeah.
Like the way that someone would program that all into their level is
It's
insane.
nuts. Some of these people who are
It's
programming
easier than you think.
And
Really?
Is it really? Yeah. Okay.
Because I used to try to make stuff go like pretty wild, and the most I ever got into a level designer was Little Big Planet, the first one. And I remember it took me hours to just figure out how to do shit like that with the timing. And Mario
I've
Maker seems to
definitely
come
like
away.
in my most recent levels, I've gone back to other levels that I think are really cool, and I've kind of dissected them. And
Sure.
I have
Ah.
like a bunch of pictures on my phone.
Whoa.
I'll go to a level and I'll
Oh,
take a
smart.
photograph of the screen, and then I'll go back to my level and be like, okay, this is how this dude programmed this to happen.
wow.
Okay, that's really
And
cool.
I'm learning like all the like designer tricks
Yeah.
for making that stuff. Like the switching platforms on and off is like
Yeah.
extremely easy.
That's
Oh,
an
is
easy
it?
concept.
Because I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, man? First
You just, the thwomp, the like brick with the face on it that
Yeah.
comes
Yeah.
down when you run underneath it. You hide that way up above off screen.
and he's going onto the
And
switch.
as soon as you run underneath them, it triggers him to hit the switch. And then you just put a row of those. So like he hits the
Bum,
switch,
bum, bum,
this
bum,
one hits
bum,
the
bum.
switch, this one hits the switch. And as long as you keep running, it'll just put the platform on underneath you.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
This game
You
rules.
said you found musical levels.
Yeah, I found a Bohemian Rhapsody level, and you don't do anything. You just sit there.
I don't know how people change the notes.
I thought it was like where the musical note was positioned, like in the sky.
Maybe. Yeah, I haven't really messed with that.
Yeah.
That's not my
Scale.
forte, is making music in Mario Maker.
Yeah, and like I also like the ones like they're not hard, obviously, but the auto ones where like you just like don't move. That's like the thing, don't move, and it's like
I don't like
everything
those
in the
ones.
world is. I just like to see how it's programmed because like. All of a sudden, like I'm on a shell being thrown across the thing, and then I hit into like this other thing, and it throws me the other way, and like I miss every fireball by an inch, and it's like this is fucking crazy. Like it's cool that they like designed it so well, but it's fun to play once, and that's just to see it. But
It's a Rube Goldberg
but I like how you
machine.
can follow people. Like if you like a certain maker, I follow Derek. I follow like other people who make like really good 20-second speedrun levels. I follow all of them. So when they're making a new one, I can find it and play it. It's cool.
Oh, it's social.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe that's the problem the first one didn't have, and it didn't catch on. No one had enough Wii U user base, and then it wasn't as social as this.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember being able to see, like, oh, this guy put up a new one.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. This game fucking rules. Like, it legitimately is, like, my game of the year so far. It's so much fun. It's fun.
You know, I'm severely addicted currently to a Nintendo property.
Which one?
What is that?
On the iOS, they put out Dr. Mario World.
On
Dr. Mario World?
It's Mario Run was, I think, Nintendo's first iPhone
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
And then they did Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. And this third one is Dr. Mario World. And it is fucking good.
Is
But
it?
I play it
Is it like
way
it's like
too
the
much.
Dr. Mario, like the Tetris, like
Yeah.
the pills going down and stuff?
I'm deep into like level 175. I
Whoa.
think there's like hundreds and hundreds of levels. But it plays it's Dr. Mario rules, but with all these kind of new added things to kind of give variety, and there's versus mode that's pretty fun. But I am like I'm curious to look at like the hours I've been spending in the app.
Oh, fuck.
I think I could check if I go to my settings. But like I haven't been hooked on a cell phone game in a long time, and maybe I'm getting most of my gaming out
Through that? Yeah.
Not really playing console. Been getting back into Dragon Ball Fighter Z every once in a while when I got time, because that's a quick pick up and put down.
Yeah, maybe I'll check that out. It's fun to have a phone game, like a shitty phone game. Like when I was playing Peggle, I was really into it.
You haven't been playing one? In a
I beat
while?
it. I beat Peggle. So I haven't been playing a game at all. Yeah, so I think, and everyone said Mario Run sucked. That was trying to
Yeah,
get money.
I didn't.
That was my thing.
I
Yeah.
did not play it. I didn't look. It looked like Flappy Bird, which the game mechanic just
Ooh,
doesn't interest me.
I liked Flappy Bird. I was good.
I
at
think
that.
that's kind of what it was. I think it
Oh.
was when you let go of the screen, he jumped.
Mario jumped. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah. Well, what? Nothing else. You should get Mario Maker though. Honestly.
Yeah,
I want to pick it up still.
Yeah. Especially like we're going to Seattle. Everyone, I should say that we are going to Seattle next week. So come to PAX and say hi to us. We gave you all the info last week, and I'm sure it's on our Twitter and everywhere. But come say hi. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
this is gonna be cool. It says that I play Dr. Mario on average 2 hours and 12 minutes a day.
Jesus,
That's pretty good for a cell phone game in the last
Yeah.
in the last week of data that it's held on.
that's crazy.
An average of 2 hours a day.
Holy shit. That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm hooked. No, I am fucking having a blast being.
Do you like play it while like
sucked.
TV's on? You just
Yeah.
like are playing that.
Yeah, because now I get home, and instead of like fighting over what are we gonna watch with the girlfriend, it's like no, whatever you want to watch the 100. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
My girlfriend's getting fucking sick of Mario Maker.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's getting to that point where she's like, you play this game a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot of like QA testing my own levels so I can understand. I've been working on a new level for like basically all week.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm spending more and more time making these levels, and it's turning into a problem.
That'll happen to me with Instagram stories.
Yeah.
I'll get the comment, "Are you gonna watch the same thing another 150 times?" And I'm like, I'm editing and adding GIFs. Okay, and maybe I'll turn the volume down while I'm adding these last 4 GIFs.
your AirPods
Girlfriends
in.
can't support and understand our creative endeavors.
We have to get this social aspect of our lives out, and they just don't see. They don't see the
Look,
passion.
we're making art here.
Yeah.
I know you don't think my Mario Maker level is art, but I have a fan base out there that does.
And they demand that this happens.
but don't put any attention to that fan base before them.
Is Mega Man Maker a real thing?
It was. It got canceled back in the
Yeah,
day.
people are saying try it. Juice Stand
doesn't
says
exist.
try it. How am I going to try a canceled game, Juice Man? You tell me.
That's a good
It wasn't
question.
called Mega Man Maker. I think it was called Mega Man World.
Mm-hmm.
That was years ago, though. That whole thing.
Yeah.
Cool trailer with like claymation.
Oh
Mega
shit,
Man.
my girlfriend's in the chat.
What?
Oh fuck.
What did you do?
Shit. I didn't know she was watching. I shouldn't have said anything.
Dude, apologize.
I'm sorry.
There you go. No. There you go.
Wow.
Do the right thing.
I think she secretly loves my Mario Maker.
Yeah,
levels.
she wants to play him. She's beat them all.
I should give her the controller every once in a while.
Yeah, that's the problem. She wants to play it.
She wants you to share the Switch.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucked up.
Yeah. Well, what can you do?
This is why you don't. This is why you only say positive stuff on the podcast. You never know
All
who's watching.
positive.
People are saying there's something called Mega Maker, but that sounds like if it does exist, it's some PC like fan thing. I don't think there's
Mega
an
Man
official...
Maker is a fan-made action platformer game released in
There
July
you go.
2017 for Microsoft Windows, based on Capcom's Mega Man series.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
getting
I could make Mega Man games, but Mega Man levels, but then nobody would play
that. Yeah,
them.
who's gonna play it?
Got to get that shit official. But hey, maybe Capcom will look into how good this is doing for Nintendo and
Yeah.
want to consult
Do you
the
make
Treehouse.
everything maker? Let me make any level. Not me personally, like someone who's like super good at that kind of thing. You know, Zelda.
Well, it would only really work for platform. Yeah.
Nah, you're right. Platform's better. Mario's a perfect game for this, honestly, because everyone already
Platforms.
knows the controls and everything else. Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, and there's a huge worldwide community built in of people who just want to play. And a lot of people have Mario Maker too.
You
And
know
they're
what's
looking for levels.
weird though? You can sort by levels or whatever, but then you can sort by region and only have like U.S. if you wanted. But I don't. Why does that matter? Like why? Why would
nationalism?
Why would you choose like? Oh, no
Pride?
German levels, thank you. It's like what
Yeah.
the fuck? Like why?
They fucked up too much.
I don't want to play any fascist levels.
Yeah, I don't understand like the narrowing out regions. Like who?
I'm Antifa. Deal with it.
Get your Shiza levels out of my face.
Yeah, it's. I thought that was a weird thing.
I only play Russian levels, comrade.
There you go.
Collusion. Collusion confirmed. What? No, Garrett's the colluder.
Colludist.
You're a
Putin
colluder.
asked
You.
if I could maintain the integrity of Mother Russia, so I put the filter on USSR only.
Mataharu said, Derek, you don't know what you're talking about, lol. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you.
Yeah, me.
I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, Matahara, you're right.
I don't even know what any of us are talking about. What?
That's
Is that
true.
into reference to something I said? That's just a very blanket statement
That
to
was
say to
yeah.
somebody.
that was about your Star Wars comment earlier. I'm
Yeah,
just
was
kidding. No, fucking knows. Who?
That was about me.
knows?
I was talking about Spider-Man at some point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hasbro.
The only one with any authority on set right now is the Jizz Ghost,
Yeah. What does he have to say?
and he's got a lot to say about
What?
Matrix. How do you feel about the Matrix 4?
Oh!
See,
Ooh!
we may not know what we're talking about, but he does.
Neil's coming back! Oh!
So good.
Trinity 2! Oh! Oh!
You get a little ectoplasm on the set here.
Oh, yeah.
Splash-
The the Wachowskis!
splashing the ecto. Oh damn!
My hands are curling.
My toes are broken.
Bent over
Hey,
backwards.
we have a new 64-hour special shirt out. Well, not out, but going to be out any second now.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Guess the movie. Our new shirt.
I am serious.
Our new shirt from the mind and fingers of Rocco Bodie. The what do we call it? Guess the movie shirt. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Brian, show it up. It's the.
Wow. Look at that.
Look at that.
That's striking.
That fuck, dude. If you
Walk into a room wearing that, you're swinging that
you
big
guys
dick energy.
can have your favorite. You can have your favorite tweet on a shirt
That's fucking badass.
and wear it wherever you go, and everyone will know. You know, you can retweet things all day, but not everyone sees it.
That's
You wear
I
that
don't-
shirt.
That's a hard
everyone
retweet.
sees
I don't
it.
typically praise our shirts to this level, but that's some fucking dragon dick energy.
It drips so hard.
You walk into a room wearing that fucking shirt, watch out.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Hope you're wearing fucking rain boots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Floors are going to be soaked. Carpets are going to need shampooing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be haunted by jizz ghosts, plural.
Yep. So
Can we see that again?
yeah, put that
Yeah.
up there again. Let's see the world.
What movie is it from, though?
Damn.
That's the thing.
dude.
You wear that shirt. People say
What is
this
that, like
guy
a dark
likes
navy
trivia, and he likes Twitter. And
This you walk into a room with a fucking tweet on your shirt.
That's the hardest.
You're commanding
grip
the attention of the room.
ever.
People
Yeah.
are not gonna be able to take their fucking eyes off of you for one reason or another.
Yeah.
They're
It's
gonna-
alpha.
It's gonna be, what does your shirt say? Or it's gonna be, are you wearing fucking Twitter on your shirt? What the fuck?
dude, I never got my Twitter hoodie, but now I can get my Twitter shirt.
And what a conversation starter, because they'll be like, "What movie is that from?"
I don't know.
And you
Yeah.
can enlighten
And
them.
either- Well, I'm a film buff.
You're like a walking fucking trivia game at that point.
I'm a film buff, and let me.
There, I didn't know this was trivia night till fucking Randy walked in here with his Twitter shirt asking these fucking tough ass questions.
And I'm Susan the prom queen. I'm going up to Randy, and I'm like, "Yeah, what movie is that from?"
Was that like,
And Randy's like,
is that from Midsummer?
"My daddy was a drinker, you see."
And then what?
And then
Well,
he's
I don't
like,
get it.
and then he tells her about, "Why don't you come into the back and I'll show you?" And he shows her the Joker's
Whose
trick.
Twitter account is that on that shirt, anyways?
What?
That's our.
That's
fucking-
ours.
That's the main account.
What?
It's the main account, dude.
Is that at Mega64?
Yeah, it's verified and everything.
It's got a blue check.
Dude, we fucking put our own Twitter on a shirt. What the fuck?
Oh, the Joker's trick got him.
I don't know why.
You've been jorkered.
The Joker got Derek.
you got chokered.
There's laughing gas in the room.
Dude.
Oh my god. Who did that?
Fuck, dude.
No.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you now.
64
if
hours.
you walk up to me IRL wearing that shirt, we're gonna have a fucking discussion.
About movies.
We're gonna have to talk about some shit. We're gonna have a little trivia session.
Well,
Damn,
we have fun here.
that's crazy.
Only 64 hours left.
Yeah, you got 64 hours to hop on
63
that.
hours and 45 minutes left. So
And
get on
then
it.
I'm gonna
shit.
say it. If you don't get it in 64 hours, it might be gone forever.
It will be.
We should have made that the official game day shirt.
That's
We fucked
too
up.
rare.
We fucked up.
2 years ago, we had a Joker at game days with us. So it would have been touching.
What?
Do you remember like 2 years ago, there was a guy that was cosplaying in Disneyland as the fucking damaged Jared Leto Joker?
I don't know.
No. Was he
don't
with
remember
game
that.
days? Was it us?
He was just at the park cosplaying as the Joker, and he came and
You're not allowed to
thought you were
cosplay
allowed to
at
do that.
Disneyland.
They've loosened up. Rocco wears fucking robes and canes inside
No,
the
they
park.
No, they
out.
kicked him out.
They did.
They kicked him
What?
out.
Did they really? Wait,
No,
what happened?
They told him to pack it up. They like
They
put
didn't
the-
let him-
put
Were you
the
there,
rest
Kevin?
away.
What happened?
What did they
was
say?
there.
Okay, tell the story,
Yeah,
Kevin.
what's the story? Why didn't I hear this?
Yeah,
How
I
come
didn't
this
know
isn't
this.
on a
in
shirt.
in the line for lightsabers, a higher up, you could tell he was a nicely dressed man.
He had the white hat on.
No, it
okay.
wasn't.
Oh,
Security.
better than that.
It wasn't
Bigger than
security.
that.
Private
but
security.
Ryan and Rocco were robed out.
Oh, okay. Two
And-
30-year-old dudes.
And they said, "Hey, we're just gonna have to let you know that you're not allowed to wear those, and if you could put them away." And they went, "Oh, okay." They were
What would have happened if they said
Wow,
no?
Palpatine
Were they
really
kicked out?
crumbled.
Escorted to
probably
the exit.
escorted out.
Now, I said this to Rocco, but like, it makes no fucking sense to me that they bought that there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they bought
do,
that at Disneyland.
I bought this here.
I do know this story because Rocco has told us, and we all agreed that that is kind of ridiculous. If they sell it within the park, why can't you wear it within the park?
Yeah. Where else would you want to wear it?
Exactly.
If you're not Rocco,
Yeah.
you are in the podcast, and that's fine. I mean, it's a bit. It's great. But like, if anyone else who buys it, where the fuck are they gonna wear it if not Galaxy's Edge? I don't know.
Do they have robes in children's sizes, or is
Yes,
it just?
I think children are. It's I think 14 and under can wear it.
Can wear.
Ryan should have said he was 14.
First, no
Yeah.
smoking. Now I can't wear my robe. Where am I going to vape in a cloak?
Fuck.
Fuck. Back to the club.
Yeah.
I guess Ryan's just gonna have to wear it at his work too.
Oh, the doctor's office.
Yeah.
At the doctor's office.
I will see your spine now.
Oh, I feel your lumbar region will be very much adjusted when I am through with you.
Good spine you have. Adjust you I will. There is no try. There only is adjust.
Yeah, you want your doctor to yell now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full bandolier and fucking crossbow.
Tell me, Master Ryan, am I fully adjusted? That is another session.
Oh, no. Now I got to be adjusted by a
Okay,
ghost.
I kind of like Star Wars again.
Yeah, so we're back on.
I think I've come full circle. Quoting Star Wars is fun.
That's good.
Yeah.
New Star
With-
Wars sucks.
Star Wars, when relating to chiropracting, is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's the best.
That's the type of films they should focus on in the future.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, I think we fucking did it. We went full circle.
I think you
we
did
had
it.
a great show.
Shop.mega64.com.
Get that Twitter shirt while you can before it's too late. It will disappear on you, and you'll regret it. For the
Yeah,
rest of
and
your
it's
life.
an important. It's a got the check mark, so it's a real.
It's
verified.
verified.
It is, yeah.
We are verified.
That's the
You
hardest.
don't even know which one of us wrote it. Could have been me.
Yeah, that's true.
Could have been me.
It could have been. It could have been me, but it also could have been.
Oh!